So, hello everybody, what is going on today? It's Keeper Shimaki here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy. Last time we went ahead and started scaling the floating castle, but in that process, we went ahead and got a few treasures here and there. As you can clearly tell, my money has skyrocketed. My weapons, this is what it's looking like, and as for armor, this is what it's looking like. Went ahead and stole a couple things off. Went ahead and equipped a few things here and there, but boom, this is what our final armor is looking like. Looking pretty well, pretty spiffy if you ask me, but with the adamant that we found, that is tucked to the dwarf. Adamant! Now let me make the sword for ye. Here, the best work I've ever done. It is my gift. And we get ourselves the Excalibur, which is the best weapon in the game for your knight. So you're definitely going to want to get that. Plus, with the Sun Sword, we can equip it to Sauber and get rid of the defense sword. So boom, that is pretty good. But now, I will meet you guys back on the second floor of the floating castle. Alright, and I am back. There we go. We got ourselves Excalibur. I went ahead and got rid of the Sun Sword. And now we ain't got much else except to head on south to the third floor. So let's just run from these enemies. Hopefully, ain't got much to worry about. Yeah. Hurry up. There we go. Keep on moving. Keep on running on down and south. And now we have the next teleporter that takes us to the next area. Which, as you can see, is quite a handful of different rooms. You can look out over the world from this window. We get an idea of where we need to go next. Gives us a hint as to where we need to go. But before we do so, of course, we got some enemies in the way. We check right here. From this window, one can see the entire world. The four forces are flowing together into the center of the four altars, into the Temple of Fiends. So we get an idea of where we need to go. We have a couple chests here and there, left and right, of course, because why not? There's always items for us to obtain. So I say we don't waste too much time and we get a move on. Damn enemies, of course, gonna keep us from progressing as much as we want to. So, just keep on following this path, see what's in store over here. Have ourselves a couple chests, sells some gold. It sells the Pro Cape, which is a pretty good item. Some more gold, a cloth, soft potion, and more gold. The cloth, as you know, is pretty worthless, so I don't mind dropping that. However, the Pro Cape is pretty good, and is really good for flow. So it works kind of like the Protector Ring. If you don't have anything really good to replace, well then, there you go. Well, if you have an extra slot, go ahead and equip it. Here we have some upgraded man-cats. Not catmen, man-cats. But they aren't that much of a deal. Of course, they have the same properties as the Catmen, where they hit 2 times, or they have criticals, etc. Not much to worry about. They just hit more times, basically. But with that, I say we hurry up, follow the path, and head off to the west, since there really ain't much in the south. As for the north, I don't believe there's much there either. Here we have some red hydras. Of course, they're going to get quite annoying, so we got to get a move on quickly. Let's keep on going. Of course, we're going to head to some cremates. There we go, getting us out of there. It's as per usual. Let's head off to the west. This is kind of where we're going to want to go. Instead of heading south off the bat, but to this little room. I have a Chimera, of course, standing in the way. Oh, it's not scripted, it was just a random encounter. Let's go ahead, get on out of here with a close call. Thank you! Head up here. We have a few chests, but if we check around, we have a soft potion, some more gold, and last but not least, a katana, which is very useful, a really good upgrade for our ninja. So we're gonna obviously want to equip that. We'll sell the Sun Sword later. Boom. Very much else. Nothing to the north, in all honesty, and nothing really to the south. So let's take this teleporter and head off to the 4th floor. Now here is a really strange floor because it kind of repeats. There's no difference in all that, and you can practically lose your bearings pretty quickly. Quickest path really is to go to east. So 1, on, run. So his enemies are quite annoying. There you go. He went up the ladder. Jeez. Uh, there we go. There's 1 east. We gotta go 1 more east, and then to south. Now, trust me, these can get quite annoying. Let's just keep on moving. We have ourselves some a guard and a sentry. They're fairly the same, but the sentry is a lot more powerful, as expected. Just keep on moving, following the path. Well, let's head south. Let's go once more. There's really not that many treasures here, so do not worry about it. Check here, and we have another. We have ourselves another teleporter. We head on it, and we have the final path. Oh man! Now here is not that difficult. However, there is quite one thing we have to worry about. We have the possibility of running into a war mech. It is a very rare encounter, but running into one can deal loads of damage and practically take you out fairly quickly. It's considered a super boss, but it is kind of difficult to take on right now. It's really meant to just kind of drain you off, though. If you want to take on the war mech, all I can recommend is good luck and wait until a later encounter. Of course, though, we got some slimes. Just be forewarned about the war mech. They can be quite annoying if you're not prepared for it. So just follow the path. Get moving quickly. Hopefully we don't encounter one. We have some airs, I believe. Yep, but we're not going to strike them. Of course, we want to preserve our health as much as possible because we have ourselves a battle coming up. Of course, we have ourselves a fight with the Fiend of Wind. Ooh, it stands in our path, as per usual. Have ourselves, of course, some airs again. Nothing to worry about. Let's just run, run, and run. Go a little farther north. Come on. And we are just about... there. Okay, here we go. This is where things get annoying. We have ourselves a Fiend of Wind. Okay. Let's see. Well, obviously we need to get our health back up, so work on that real quick. Boom. Go. Boom. Boom. Stop throwing stuff. Damn. Shut up, both of you. Ah, you guys are annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and let's use some magic to just get Daywell basically to full. There we go. Ain't much else to it except just to be prepared for this boss. Armor, weapons, ain't much else, so let's approach and fight Tiamat. Lightning erupts from the Fiend's ball. So you have come this far. I, Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, will now put an end to your journey. And now this is the toughest boss by far. It is kind of like the Hydra, though more terrifying. It has 1000 health total, 80 absorb, and several attacks. Several weaknesses, but God, it has so many attacks it can do. It has 2 forms of offense, a 4-hit attack that can dish out serious damage, or Psycho Dragon specials that will not let up at all. Really, the best thing I can recommend is just kind of set yourself up to resist anything. I'm gonna set up a ruse on everyone, hopefully. Or actually, no, I forgot how ruse works. Whatever. Let's set up a fast on Zest. We have Zest attack, actually. Set up a fast on Zest. God damn it. Please stop being wonky. Fast on Zest, have Flow, set up a Fog 2 on everybody, and then have Daewoo. I guess he can rock. Time. Let's see. Well, with Daewoo, we have nothing else to do except we can chance Breck, which can potentially KO her. KO Tiamat, sorry, just trying to plan things out accordingly. If you have Bane, you can test Bane out, but I don't have it. I went ahead and got rid of it. Just try and be ready for all of Tiamat's attacks. Can be quite annoying, but as long as you kind of wail and set up your defenses, you should be okay for the most part. Luckily, Flo got Fog 2 up pretty quickly. See what happens next. Saber got fast up quickly on Zest, which is pretty good. Having Excalibur, we're going to be doing loads of damage. Don't know how much we'll be doing. Don't know if it'll be enough, but we got to try. Saber taking some damage. Zest swings and hits it for 213. Not bad. Still not a whole lot, but pretty decent damage. Chance Brack, see? He broke into pieces. Now that is very, very, very lucky. Very crucial. Holy hell. Damn. Like, seriously. There is a very, very low chance of that happening. If you get lucky with Brack, boom, congratulations. If not, with Bane or Brack, what I do recommend is just setting up a Fog 2 again, having use Flo's White Robe as extra defense for your weaker allies, and then just kind of wailing and making sure you do as much damage as possible. But, boom, we got it through very quickly, thank goodness. Now, all that's left is for us to leave this place as quickly as possible, get on out, move forward, and now we have all orbs unlocked. All 4 of them open, and what's left for us is to visit the Circle of Sages back over in Crescent Lake. However, there can be a little fun I might probably do. I'm gonna try and encounter and face the Warmech for you guys. So, as risky as this is right now, I'm actually just gonna leave this part here. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, please show me some love and support. Hit that like button, comment down below what y'all enjoyed. I most certainly would love to see. Share with anybody and everybody. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're out on new, certainly subscribe. I will most definitely be catching all of you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.